This short video is designed to demonstrate solutions for auditing with any device, cell phones, notepads, even on a laptop if you needed to. If we use an iPad as an example, the first thing you would do is select the checklist from the home screen. You would then be given a list of audit forms. You would select the audit form that you wanted to use. That form can either be scheduled to be done at a particular time or launched immediately. Once you're in the form, you can begin to fill in the data. And with a few simple enter keystrokes, you can record the date and time. So following the work order number and the actual product identity, you simply hit the enter key twice and it will record the time and the date that that information was entered. In the background, a history also captures the actual time and date. Now you can begin entering the data. One option is a multiple choice, so you can select variable ranges. You can also put the specific time that you captured those ranges. Another option is a simple yes/no. Interesting is if you do select no, for example, were you able to run the recipe or run the lineup, it can prompt you to go to an action area where you type in the reason for not being able to run the recipe, and it creates an action within the organization. For this example, we're saying there's no product, a new product, so there was no lineup. We're going to cancel that and select yes to continue with our form. Had we selected yes, it would have moved on to the action phase. Another option for collecting data is simply to input the variables into the screen. So if you want a specific measurement, for example, a temperature or a pressure gauge, a specific number that you want to enter in rather than choosing a range, the form allows you to put that specific data into the spot. The cells are protected, so you can only put it in the correct spot. Again, you have the opportunity to choose the time at which those elements were recorded. You have the opportunity to add a photo. So with your iPhone or your iPad, you can take a picture. Selecting the Add a Photo button takes you to your files where you then select that photo and it's imported into the form as part of the record. In this example, we're looking at nozzle positioning. You can create checklists. In this example, we're talking about a safety checklist where you verify that each one of the activities is completed prior to starting. And then there is a blank ability to add a blank screen for information, comments, observations, anything that the auditor wants to add as part of the record for this audit. And then finally, you have the ability to sign the audit with your name, your initials, or with the clock-in number, what have you. And that form is then done, referred to in the future. So we're talking about auditing on any device, stored forever and easily found, scheduled and time-stamped, with photo and video capabilities, a complete history tracking for verification of when the audits and the numbers were actually recorded. It's updated in real time, so before the next audit you can make any changes that are necessary, and it is completely configurable. We believe this offers an extremely affordable solution for simplifying your auditing process and, more importantly, ensuring the accuracy of the results.